Hello there people, hello, welcome. For this week's upload, I wanted to do something a bit more chill and, laid back, relax. I just felt like drawing, but I'm not sure what about, just drawing, I'm just gonna be doodling some characters and everything in Roblox Spray Paint. If you didn't know, I just recently finished the Discord server if you wanted to go join, link is in the description. In the Discord, you'll be able to submit any of your Roblox avatars or characters or OCs or anything for a chance to be drawn in a video. Or to be drawn by someone else in the server. Who knows? It's just a fun place to get together with the community and draw. If you don't know how to draw, that's okay, you can join anyway. We can all learn together. With that all out of the way, I think we should just get on with the drawings. The first up drawn is a special request by my brother. He requested that I draw Freddy Fazbear with a rubber duck, so I gave the rubber duck a little hat with a Freddy. After my last video, which if you haven't watched, you should totally check out, it took a lot of work. I thought it would just be nice to have a bit of a more relaxed, simple video. With each of these doodles, I didn't really have a direction or any knowledge of where I wanted to draw and take them. I just drew them as they slowly came to my mind. I always love doodling, and the majority of my drawings are doodles, mostly in class and everything. I find it helps me focus to doodle on something while listening. In the margins of all my homeworks, you can see little doodles and everything. As you'll see in the video, a bunch of these doodles are from fandoms and everything that I'm in. Some old, some new, but I still love them all the same. Though I do also have some original doodles in the pile. Drawing always brings me a sense of calm, and it's always so fun to do. If you would like, you can doodle along with me in the video. And if you do so, I would love to see all of your art. I love being able to interact with all my community and look at all their drawings. It's always just so fun. I love so many different characters, and this pile of doodles doesn't even, skim the surface of how the characters I love. But I did just pick a few here and there that I wanted to draw. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I'm not entirely sure what my favorite game would be. For a very long time, I said Portal 2, which is still a very good game. I highly recommend if you haven't played it. The storytelling and puzzles, it's everything is just beautiful. But recently I have been playing a lot more games, and a bunch of them are really, really good. Like recently I just finished The Last of Us 1, and that game was just beautiful. It was phenomenal. Another game that highly is recommended to play. If you guys have any game or show recommendations, I would love to know them, because currently without a show or video game to play. So I just recently watched Hazbin Hotel as all the episodes came out, and now that the show's over, I don't know currently what to do with my life. My whole brain is constantly consumed by that show. I would recommend watching it if you haven't. But honestly, who hasn't at this point? But make sure to check the ratings and everything to make sure that you're okay to watch it. I love Sir Pentious' little egg boys. They're so cute. I just love doodling them everywhere. What are your guys' favorite things to doodle and draw? Because mine personally, it's cats. I'm not the best at drawing them, but it's always so fun because they're always so silly and goofy. Just give a cat a hat and it's adorable. I always enjoy going on Roblox Spray Paint and just doodling or drawing whatever, because it's always so fun to see everybody's art. Just doodling a little head crab, because they're so silly, and it looks like a piece of chicken. I think that's why everybody plays it, just to be able to see everybody else's art and interact with everything. Whenever I'm drawing in the game, I always get inspiration from everybody else. What are y'all's favorite Roblox games? For me personally, 2 games I highly recommend on Roblox are Case File 1225, which is a Roblox visual novel. It's extremely high quality and it's crafted beautifully. It isn't finished, but what's out currently is I love. It's super underrated and has so much love and effort put into it, and is a passion project by the creator, and I highly recommend their work. I just randomly discovered it one day and I played it, and it was just loved it instantly. I highly recommend going and playing and showing the creator the attention they deserve. I've been watching a bunch of Orbs content and was currently watching some of their streams while drawing these, so I drew a little orb. I love the videos, and the content's similar to mine, so if you like my content, you should totally check them out too. They have such a calming and peaceful presence, and it's so fun. Voice over me too. I'm also currently watching Orb while recording this. If you see this somehow, love your content, by the way. Another game that I played and absolutely loved is Scrotumophobia. The storytelling in that game is absolutely phenomenal, and I highly recommend it. I also think just recently they got an update to the game. I still need to play it, but The game has a simple art style and build, but I highly recommend it anyway because looks can be deceiving. It's a puzzle horror game inspired by myth games, which I really love. I always loved the idea of Roblox myths and everything. It was always so fun. I played it one night with a couple of family members and thought to ourselves, what are we going to do with our lives now? Because no Roblox game could ever live up to the standards that we set by playing that game. I highly recommend it if you haven't played it yet. Grab a couple of friends, play it one night. It's beautiful. Definitely get a private server with it though. It just helps enhance the experience. But I would love to know what your guys' favorite Roblox games are, because I'm always looking for new games to play, and maybe I can even play some of them for a video. Someone did request that I draw catnaps, so I decided to add them into the little doodle at the top. I haven't very much been keeping up with Poppy Playtime, but I know of approximate knowledge of the gaming characters, so I was able to doodle them. Oh, another Roblox game that I really enjoyed was playing Get a Snack at 4 a.m, which I'm guessing most of you have played since it was pretty popular. But when I first played the game, I was blown away by the creativity and everything. I love when a unique and creative game comes out on Roblox and it just completely changes the platform. It happened a few times with games like Get a Snack at 4 a.m. or Camping. When Camping first came out, I was absolutely blown away with everything and how the storytelling worked, and it's just so fun and engaging. Currently, there are tons and tons of story games on Roblox. It's always fun to see. Ooh, also recently, I just finished watching one by Cheesy HFJ, I think. I know none of the characters are in the drawing, but I really wanted to talk about it. I'll try to avoid any spoilers, but that series was phenomenal. It's an object show that does really well with subverting your expectations. All of the characters are built really well with great personalities and flaws. If you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend it. It's on YouTube, it's by Cheesy HFJ. The series is absolutely phenomenal. I love how they ended. Also, all of the music in that series is completely made original for the series. After I finished watching this show, I spent 5 hours just listening on repeat to the soundtrack because it was that good. All of the music really adds to the atmosphere and everything going on with the series. Currently though, I've been watching a lot of content of people playing Kanito Pet. If you haven't heard of it, it's a horror game on Steam. I haven't played it myself, but I have been, obviously, as I said, watching a lot of content on it. There's not too much different about it than your typical horror game recently, but for some reason I fell in love with the game. I especially love the character Kanito, which is the main, antagonist. I just love their design and think they're so silly and goofy and draw. If you didn't know what this little lemon guy was from, he's from Omega Mart, which is a interactive experience in Vegas, I think. I went there a couple years ago with my family. It was just a crazy experience. If you haven't seen it before, it's a store with all these strange items and mysteries, and even secret entrances and tunnels, and it's awesome. I love all the products they have in the store, and it's just fun to look at them and read all the titles and description and ingredients and everything. Because all of the items are just so cursed and out there, like peanut butter cement and whatever. Tattooed chicken. That's awesome. Come down today and get your bag of eyeball lemons for only $19.99. I know I've been talking a lot about the series I love, but I'm absolutely just obsessed with everything and I'd love to talk about it. Hope you enjoyed watching me doodle all of these characters. They were very fun to draw. I highly recommend checking out the Discord server in the description below. I would love to be able to see all of you guys' art and interact with you. And if you upload your avatars, you can have a chance of getting drawn in a video. And as you can see above, there's some wonderful artwork drawn by the incredible community of our Discord. I hope you enjoyed all of my doodling and can't wait to see you next week.